Hi, I'm Christine Zardecki, and I'd like to tell you about our portal called PDB-101, which supports research and education using 3D protein structures. But first, I'd like to start with the Protein Data Bank Archive, or PDB. As the first 3D structures of proteins were announced to the world, the scientific community recognized how important and powerful it would be to make these data available to researchers for study. As a result, the PDB archive was established in 1971 with 7 structures that could be shared via postal mail. Today, roughly 180,000 structures are stored in the PDB archive, and they can be shared easily online. Understanding the shape of a biological macromolecule helps us to understand its functional role. Shapes and sizes are quite varied. For example, you can see virus structures, you can see hemoglobin over here, and then this is the ribosome. And all of these PDB structures help us to understand all sorts of biological processes, areas such as neurology, food production, energy, and more. Access to PDB data drive research and innovation. PDB data are submitted by structural biologists worldwide, and then we make them freely available online. This is where PDB 101 comes in to provide educational support and outreach. This is the PDB 101 homepage, which is our primary outreach vehicle. Our in-person efforts are much more localized, which is why I'm not going to talk about them here. The target audience of our website are high school and college students and their teachers. This is why it's called 101, like an introductory college course. One of the goals of this project is to introduce and familiarize the concepts of protein structure. The main PDB 101 feature is the Molecule of the Month series by the amazing scientist artist David Goodsell. Each month highlights a new function, structure, story. Topics for most content are selected by considering a current biennial health theme, or a story that fits in with known curricular educational needs, or often a current news event. This is, of course, what happened in 2020. The graph here shows the daily web traffic to PDB 101. PDB released the first COVID-19 structure on February 6th, along with a Molecule of the Month article on the coronavirus main protease. Access to this Molecule of the Month article is the first spike here, followed by the release of a related coronavirus painting here. The annual traffic follows our typical pattern of falling off in the summer months and also at the very end of the year. We've seen increased traffic when publishing content in response to past crises, such as measles and Ebola, but 2020 was something else. Overall, our COVID-related content accounted for a record 11% of our traffic. And it's sort of wild that coronavirus is now as familiar to audiences as we would hope it would be after looking at our PDB 101 website. I would also like to note that we are now celebrating our 50th anniversary with different symposia. There's a couple journal articles you might want to check out, along with resources available from PDB 101, like a board game based on structural biology and structural biology playing cards. We are also looking for scientific software developers. Please let me know if you are interested. And I would like to acknowledge our funders, the NSF, NIGMS, NIAID, and NCI, and of course the DOE, and then our team located at Rutgers, UC San Diego, and UC San Francisco. Thanks so much.